Tacoma video. I keep messing it up. Here we are, update. It's been a minute, maybe a month or two, I'm not even sure. I've just been busy with work and surviving. So, let's see. A lot's happened on this thing. I think since the last video, it's completely tore apart now. Scored on a radiator. Interior is completely stripped. It's all down. I still got to do the sides here. Side, pull that thing, clean everything up in here. I don't know if I can get through this in 5 minutes, but I'm going to try. Dash has been out already. I just set it back in because it was a fucking anxiety disaster with everything out. Looks like it is going to work though. Okay, everyone's gonna judge me on my designs, I already know, but I don't give a fuck. I kind of do, but whatever. Going back, better hurry. Already 1 minute in. My main runners I tied in here, double tie-in. I TIG welded everything. Oh my god. Same thing in the back, just for strength. I don't really like bends on that. Every time they always break. I've seen a lot of guys bring this tube under, but I really like it on top to build my cage off of, and seats and everything like that. Those are started, so I can do more uprights. Upright here, upright. All the bullshit ties in here just a little bit, just to get it, a little more solid and secure. Things happening. But I'm trying to leave the door panels, everything else is coming out, obviously. Trying to leave the dash, trying to leave AC, keep it a daily driver. Still, I know, it's crazy. Pulled the core support, everything's off. Trying to go through this quick. Motor mount is out right now. I am going to cut that off. I'm making new mounts. I'm using the old one. Just gonna strengthen it up, save some time. Slide this motor back like 2 inches because back pipe's gone. This bar is coming up another 1/2 inch. Fix that. Radiator's going in there. Nice and TIG welded. Just kind of like my TIG welds. I just throw them in kind of big, so I don't do 2 passes on them. Just single pass. Let's see. Plated the front a little bit. Flux cord that. Fuck it. It is what it is. No one's gonna see it. Painted up. These arms are tacked together in the back. Remember, they got shortened. I don't know if I like the width. I need to assemble the other side. Changing the spindles right now. Had to adjust a little bit. They were like right here. I don't even know how they fit one shock in here before. It was fucking crazy. Didn't really cycle that well. Pulled that back a little bit, get it tighter in there. Everything's cut up. This one as well. 3 minutes in. Just put. Don't judge me. I had to cut these things apart and just threw that in there for bolt piece for attack. Nothing's happened on the back yet. Still, just there's core support. All just interior. This tube's as well as they're pretty nicely done. The arms, right now, I was getting into the cycle at like 16 solid, well, 16, 17. I'm kind of contemplating on extending them another inch. I know it's crazy, and then I'm trying to get 18 out of this front end, like strapped. I need to get 12-inch shocks. I have some 10-inch shocks if anybody wants to buy any or trade me. I got a whole bunch of 10s. I'm trying to save one set for the Tundra, but I got a Bilstein and some Kings. Nobody's watching this, doesn't even matter. The stock motor, still going to do the headers on it that I have working on. So my goal is to get this thing running sooner than later. These kids were running this thing, all the motor mounts just blasted out, everything just gone. Every single bolt I've taken off this thing has been like finger loose on the ratchet. It's fucking blown my mind. So it's a good thing I stripped it. But it's cool. It's getting closer. This is all temporary. I'm at my 5-minute mark now, and you can see that there's an update, and you can see that there's arms. Just need to do the upper mount and everything after the spindle gets finalized, which it's working on it. Literally just started this right now. Yeah, that's gonna be my design here, and I'll get some more tubes in there soon. I just gotta remember that I need to get this thing running and not sitting, because there's still a lot of work left. I wish I could see some of the welds in here. Just a couple of TIG welds. This one's not the best, a little hot, whatever. But those actually aren't that bad. And then that, we're just gonna plate it all up, seal it up, all that kind of dealio. These, same thing, I cut everything off, seal it up with sealer, put the tube in there, or hopefully Dynamat, and then whatever the fuck it's called nowadays. But all this, I seal all the edges so there's no sharp edges. This inside edge needs to get sealed still, but it's super nice like that. And then I also foam all the holes. All these holes in here get foamed for that inside noise and catcher and dirt catcher and even dust while you're grinding. And we still gotta cut out the sides like I said, but that's that. I'm gonna finish the front end, get it on the ground. This door's fucking slammed me. Finish the front end, get it on the ground, and do the cage work and shocks, and then mess with all this wiring, lights. There's really no wiring to do. It's just hook everything up. I gotta do brakes, lights, and dash and cage and seats, all that kind of stuff. It's happening. All right. The Veloci Tacoma update is here, and I know I'm all over the place in the worst of videos, but hey, what can you do? I'm thinking of, like I said, bringing this thing lighter. I don't know if I like it. It is what it is. Have a good day, everyone. Lights.